How could the federal government best support our veterans?
It's a harder question because there's so many different areas that they could support. Veterans of today, mental health services, financial support if they require it, acknowledgement of the duties that they've done and what they have continuously done for Canada. Older veterans, same thing, mental health support, going through PTSD, everything that they've had to deal with from those significant traumas of being in war, and just allowing them to have peace of mind and letting them know that they're loved and included.
I don't think there should be ever any medical or physical injuries that do not get dealt with immediately, free of cost. Everybody should be supported in any way possible. I guess that would extend to if a veteran was having financial issues as well.
I think a lot of programs involving PTSD and that sort of thing. I know a lot of men that still suffer from it, and I don't think that kind of thing ever goes away. So I don't think that a penny should be saved when it comes to our veterans. And we should do everything that we can to support them and their families.
I agree, knowing actually my sister who's in uniform and a spouse that as well is in uniform, first responders, know just in reference to men and women in uniform, and know the reality of that PTSD that they suffer with, and I think it really has gone unnoticed. Though I must agree they are starting to take more note. People are standing up to have programs and things in place, so they have support inside of work and outside for what they need or family needs. So, but I still believe there's a lot more they could be doing. So, yeah.
Many of their needs are not out of line or unreasonable or beyond our financial means in this country. So there's this obligation on the federal government on behalf of the citizens of Canada to step up and honor that contract, that social contract. I'm volunteering for service, I'm putting my name on the line, I'm putting my life and my limbs and my future on the line for the service country wherever they might send me. I was also a reservist. My father was a Canadian Forces warrant officer in the 60s and 70s. We put made ourselves liable for wherever the government was going to send us. So is it not fair that it be reciprocated in proper care for the veteran's lifetime?
The Ministry of Veteran Affairs could do a better job, perhaps, to provide more housing subsidies and to assist our veterans, because we have to keep them happy as they grow older.
I think the federal government has not respected our veterans. I think a whole lot more needs to be done. Like, we can spend a lot of money on all kinds of issues, but when it comes to veterans, it seems to be a dead issue, which it shouldn't be.
The MPs should take a cut in pay and look after the veterans.
Yes. Yes, because they deserve a lot from this country. They've given a lot. Some of them have given their lives. We've lost thousands of soldiers over the years, and we should pay respect to them properly. We have a lot of them that are homeless because of mental conditions, lack of job, lack of support. And I don't think that's correct in a country like ours that have all of these resources available.
I think they really need to, re-look at what these men and women have done for our country and think of how they can best serve them after they've served for the government. And I know that they've come back with lots of issues or trauma, and I don't think we really understand what they've gone through. And I think we really need to look at what their needs are and give them what they need.